Well, hello. Welcome to February 10th. We are at day 41. Ha! All right. So, you notice today I'm going well, I got the purple on. I love purple. But got the nerd tie going on here. This is from Heroes Armory. It's got little Jedi symbols in there. That's awesome. Of course, I have my lightsaber tie clip at the same time. So, uh, well, let's see here. Yesterday, the Super Bowl happened. And, a couple questionable calls in the beginning on both teams. But after that, I think it was a relatively well played game and well refed and all that kind of stuff. And uh, I don't know what happened to the Chiefs. I really don't. I was rooting for the Eagles to win. I didn't honestly think it was going to be a blowout in the first, almost full three quarters. That was beyond me. But whatever happened in the Eagles' preparation time, they did not come to lose. So good on the Eagles. Congratulations to them. To the Chiefs, hey, you put up a fight, kind of mostly. You battled your way through to get to the Super Bowl again. Honestly, I think it was the pressure of the whole three-peat thing that I think that's what got to him. I think that's what it was. Too much pressure, too much we're thinking of too much emphasis on that idea, and just not, and all that pressure, and just didn't happen. Combine that with the Eagles having a solid defense. And a pretty kick butt offense, because we kind of forget that Jalen Hurts can actually launch the ball, and man, that was one heck of a play he threw. All right, so football stuff notwithstanding, so we're on day 41. So as always, and I'm really thankful this year, the commercials for the Super Bowl were highly entertaining. My personal favorite, I think the one I laughed the most at, was the Doritos commercial with the alien. That by far was my moment of hilarity as far as the commercials go. Honestly, most of the commercials were pretty entertaining and pretty good, and I'm really thankful. The Jeep commercial with Harrison Ford was amazing. A lot of subtle heartstring pulling commercials. What's his name with the Goldilocks trailer? That was that was pretty funny. And a more serious note, though, the commercial with Snoop Dogg and Tom Brady yelling at each other. I try to keep politics away from my videos because I try to keep it, but that's honestly not even politics. That's just people. And if you want the more hard hitting of the videos or the commercials that we saw, that one right there, that's the problem. My girlfriend and I were talking, and she said, do you remember back as far as before Obama in the White House, how much hate people had in the country? I said, no, before Obama, no, I don't remember this much hate. And honestly, what I do is I point it out to social media. Now, it's funny since I'm on a social media platform doing this, but I get the feeling that thanks to social media, people tend to take a random snippet, video, meme, picture, and they just run wild with it. And now sometimes there's a glimmer of truth to these, but it's kind of, you gotta look further in, and I hate to say the phrase "do your own research," but honestly, do your own fact checking. Really get into there, because I think the hatred is just playing on our senses. There somebody's pulling the strings to draw a line, in the sand. Because honestly, that line can always be redrawn, but there shouldn't be a line. This should be, we're divided. We're divided in so many ways. It's not funny. I can't even make a joke about how much divided we are, and I shouldn't. No one should be. So I end my videos with telling everybody to be kind to each other. Now, there are some people that are not deserving of kindness, and I will admit that. But at the same time, you've really got to, I'm a kind person. I try to be courteous to everybody I meet. I try to, talk things out. I try to understand as much as I can. And I'm one of those people that once I've stopped caring, I'm done. I can only get pushed so far, and I know people are getting pushed a lot. So, just like all my videos, I encourage people, be kind. One small act of kindness can be a ripple. You're a pebble in the pond. But if enough people do that type of ripple, that ripple can become a wave. It doesn't take much to be courteous. It doesn't take that much to be warm to people, to wave at somebody hello, to acknowledge their existence. Deep down, I want to think that everybody is kind. But for anybody who's got a large amount of hate in them, all I can see is somebody who's hurt. Somebody got hurt. I've been hurt a lot in my days. I really have. I don't talk about it a whole lot. I try not to talk about it a whole lot because literally it's nobody else's problem but mine. And in all that hurt, I still try to be the kindest person I can. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And if I'm ever not kind to somebody, you really got to ask the reason why. And this is what I'm asking is why? Why are people not kind? Have we become so selfish, self-serving, secretive, agoraphobic, whatever you want to call it, people-phobic, that we just want to be mean so we can just get about our day? Now, I'm not saying you should drop everything and just go, have a life of volunteerism. And if that's your bag, go for it. Please do. We need all the volunteers we can. And to the people that have volunteers helping them, be nice to them. It's the same thing I say, when you go into a retail store. I mean, I'm pretty courteous to the people I am, but I've worked in retail. I've worked in food service. I know what good and bad service looks like. And if I'm being a jerk to the person who's working there, either I'm having a bad day or they are really not doing their job correctly. And since I know what the job entails, I think I can speak a little bit about it. So, but I'm usually trying not to be a jerk. I'm like, oh, hey, I get it. This is a dead-end job. You don't like it. You hate it here, but don't take it out on the customer. The customers are trying not to take it out on you, or at least I try not to. But, if you can do this today, try to go out and be kind. Try to make at least 10 people smile today. If you can make them laugh, go for it. Tell a good joke. Tell a bad pun. Do what you can. That little bit of happy, the little happy juice that happens in the brain when we smile and laugh, that can have a big effect on somebody's day. And I think that's what we have to look for. Yeah. All right, I need to close this out because I'm getting close to my time limit here. So drink more water, get some activity in, get some healthy sun in, be careful, be warm, be safe, be kind to the people you meet today. I implore you, be kind to the animals, be kind to the environment, be kind to yourself, learn how to forgive. All right? You guys have a pleasant Monday. Cheers.